Hey gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tajen, also known as Empress 1111. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please click like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my current readings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Divine Masculines. I'm going to go ahead and start the reading off for you. And so for those of you that are watching and maybe cross watchers like the Divine Feminine or the Karmics, this is the first reading that I have ever included the Karmics on the reading. I kept having some downloads and insights that kept coming to me last night that the Divine Masculines have completely abandoned and isolated themselves from the Karmics. And so I felt like I wanted to tap into the energy today. I wanted to include it in my reading. And so this is what this card represents, which is yet to be revealed. And as you can see, all of my cards are face down. So I'm going to be learning as you are getting the information. I will be receiving the information as well. And even though I don't look at my cards when I lay my cards down, like I don't analyze or anything like that, I still wanted to do it this way because I like to change things up for you that know me. Let me go ahead and get into the reading. But before I do so, you already know how I do this. Let me go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon the most high of the highest, which is Yahweh, to be able to give me the information that is necessary for this reading, for the ascension and evolution of our souls, so we can get the information, we can heal with this information, we can utilize it, internalize it, and make it a reality. And so it is. All right, so crowning your reading is going to be the energy between the Divine Masculine and the Karmic. Are you ready for this reveal? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is all of the cups, all of the illusions that the Divine Masculine has now came to a realization in this connection with his karmic. And as you can see, he's walking away. He has his back turned to it. He no longer wants the lies. He no longer wants the illusions and the manipulations. And it's quite funny because this is all the things that he did to the Divine Feminine that his karmic partner did to him and then some. Okay. 8 is moving away from a situation. As you can see, this represents the Divine Masculine. He has his back turned and his staff in his hand, and he is walking away. He is no longer accepting any love offers from this karmic because he has came to the realization of who he is. He realizes that he is the Divine Masculine, that he is a part of a greater total of the sum and not the whole, but that he makes up this divine union. And that is a part of his path that he's been fighting, that he's been resisting, that he has been in so much denial about. But since he has isolated himself, because last night I pulled a hermit card for the karmic, and he is still in this isolation mode. Now, he does interact with her as far as business is concerned, but that is all he keeps it as. He does not go there, even though she tries to go there. He is like, once bitten, twice shy. And the karmic actually has helped him to realize his love for his Divine Feminine. Yeah, I can't believe I pulled that off from one card, right? The next card we have here is the 10 of Earth. This is about influence. This is about wealth. This is, as you can see, there's 5 pentacles on each side, which, 10 of Earth represents the material plane. He is in a more stable place than where he has ever been. And not only does this represent, stability on the material plane, but this also, you see this coin coming down from heaven. This also represents the spiritual plane, that he is now starting to see that wealth is not an accumulation of stuff and things upon the earth, but he is now turning within. So he has opened up a treasure chest of abundance, which includes both the material and the spiritual plane. And he is now wanting to put that crown of beauty upon the head of his divine feminine, because he realized what he has actually took her through. The suffering, the pain, the injury, the hurt, the ghosting, the gaslighting, the narcissistic behavior. He is no longer in that energy. As you can see, he is in spiritual abundance and spiritual maturity. The next card, it reveals the sun. Okay, he is starting to realize the light that was within him all the time, instead of looking for love outside of him like he continued to do, and which made him put up his barriers with his divine feminine. He realizes who in the hell he is at this moment. That he is the true king and he is the true emperor standing in his power, and that he is willing to give now that he has these resources to his divine feminine. Now, although it's a divine feminine that's on this card in a divine feminine energy, this still represents the divine masculine and what he's feeling and what he's going through, and how he's now taking a really deep look at where he's come from, how far he has come, and where he is going. And now why he's turning his back. He's not turning his back only because things went sour and haywire in his connection with the karmic. He's turning his back because he realized there's more treasure and there's more beauty and there's more to be discovered and awakened in him. As you see with the daisies, this represents the sun and the shining. And then you see that this whole card is illuminated. He is now seeing the illumination and the luminosity that is within himself. He has given up the codependency where he had to depend on the divine feminine and the karmics and his family and his friends and anyone outside of him for his happiness. Now he realized that he is his cup. And now that he has found this chalice, he is offering this cup to his divine feminine because she is more than worthy. She is more than deserving. And he now gets that with so much furtheritude. He knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that she has always been the light, and all she has ever tried to do is give him the love, give him the light, give him everything that she has been there at his beck and call, that he has refused, that he has turned down, that he has in his own ignorance, because of him not knowing how divine the relationship was, turned away. He was foolish. He couldn't see it. But now he sees the light of day. And now that the divine and the angels and the guides and his ancestors and his wayshores and the ascended masters have stepped in, he is truly in his power. He is standing in his autonomy. He is also his true authentic self, because he has also connected with his higher self. And so this is the reason why he's able to see with much clarity, much clearer. The next card that's being revealed is singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. He is now dancing with the rhythm of life. You have the green average here that I have put in this reading to be able to do some more healing for the divine masculine. I'm going to also keep you for the reading for the divine feminine, because at this very moment, he is singing, he is dancing to the rhythm of love. He is vibing. He is picking up what she is laying down. He is so in tune with her emotions, her feelings. Everything that he once disregarded is now highly regarded from him. And that is the reason why he took it upon himself to put the crown that the divine has given him for himself. He has put it on his queen. Don't worry, don't get it twisted, because another crown is coming for him because of his heart condition. He is going to receive a better crown. He's going to receive a more fully bejeweled crown because he was selfless. And that is one of the things that this journey is teaching all of us is to have selfless love and to have unconditional love. He is starting to get it. And as he continues to dance with the rhythm of life and be in tune with his own inner self and his own inner strength, he is also in communion and in tune with the Creator, Mother, Father, God. And as he continues to dance and sing, he continues to raise his vibration. He continues to absorb and take in information that he is learning about this journey, be it from a book, be it from a YouTube channel that he's been following. But let me tell you, Divine Feminines, your baby has been in deep study and meditation. He's been chanting, he's been meditating, he has been praying, and he has been visualizing you coming into union. The next card is the Power Animal. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you guys see, this is a unicorn. I'm going to share a story with you real quick. Me and my baby, we were going to come up with a software that was called the Pegasus effect. Pegasus is a unicorn, a mythological unicorn that basically, by using your imagination, you bring into existence what may have seemed impossible or far beyond your reach into your grasp. These are my angels and my guides and my way showing up through this reading, even to give me a message. That is our spirit animal. So now, divine masculines and divine feminines, focus on your spirit animal, because I know with surety and truity that your spirit animal has been showing up. And they have been showing up to help you with this situation, to remind you that you are so much closer into union than what you ever thought you were. These are signs and synchronicities that you do not want to ignore. You want to pay attention, because now it seems like the divine masculine and the divine feminine both are now setting these boundaries. You have so much connection that sometimes you're finding it even difficult to separate whether these emotions, these set of emotions that you're experiencing at this very now moment is his or if it's hers. That is how close into connection physically you are about to be. And so when you do finally have that physical connection and you come together, those boundaries are already set and you already know your feeling and his feelings from one another. And you have these reminders from your spirit animals, your power animals along the way, giving you those synchronicities and those signs in that information that is needed at that now moment, so you can take in, so you can embrace that, so you can still have that in your mind, so you visualize exactly what it is that you want. And that is exactly what the divine masculine has been doing. He has been in so much deep meditation and introspection and retrospection that he has transformed and transmuted even some of the addictions that they were addicted to. I'm feeling that some of them are falling away from the drugs and alcohol and the sexual addictions that they had, and the pornography, all of that. They have actually completely, for some of them, cut it out. They no longer are interested in any of that. And then for some of them, they haven't completely cut it out, but they have cut it down significantly. It's like as if they almost do it like once or twice a week now, as opposed to they did it all day long. So good job, divine masculines. You are rising, and we are so grateful and thankful for your efforts and your support and everything that you have put into your journey and your path. You have taken it seriously. You have answered the divine's clarion call. And you know what? That wasn't easy, because that was something we all don't like to be called out on our stuff, do we? And then once you're called out in front of the whole world on the things that you already knew internally that you needed to change. But guess what? You didn't let that hinder you. The last card is the Princess of Cups. This represents the divine masculine. As you can see, he's no longer looking for the divine feminine to fill his cup up. As you can see, it's topped off already. He realizes who he is, what he stands for, what this union stands for, and why in the hell he's here in the first place. And he's going to come to you with like a childlike demeanor and a childlike nostalgia because he recognizes this love for what it is. And when he's around you, he feels like a kid. He feels like a kid at heart in a good way, not in a bad way to where he feels dependent upon the relationship anymore like he used to. And I pulled a clarifier card, which is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is upside down, which is a good thing. It's no longer him thinking about coming into communication with you with this third party energy. He has moved away from this third party. And so he is coming in solo. You see that? And the communication that he's coming in with is going to be what the divine feminine has been waiting to hear. No more gaslighting. No more. All those cycles have ended. The gaslighting cycle has ended. The karmic cycle has ended. The addiction template has ended. So when he comes back to you, he's going to come back to you a reformed and transformed man. All right. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to, you can leave a love donation or a gift registry. I do have an extended version for this, so you can see how the divine masculine is planning to come in, what helped him to heal, and more goodies. All right. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.